so we were at PopCon and we're showing off all the stuff we got. So I didn't get much, but I got one thing and earned a couple other things. But this is my favorite thing. An exact replica of the King of Rivendell. Can't remember his name right now, but it is an elven longsword, and I absolutely love this thing. So I'm gonna sharpen it up and actually maybe make a one-off of the video. Let's see if I can. Alright, so then I earned a Boba Fett in an IG-88 from a... Die! I won it in a raffle. Fuck up! And then we helped put the, the Jet Puff Marshmallow Man. And I had rope burn all day yesterday on my hands. And then me and Kellen earned one of these. We helped.
Well, we can hold it up to the camera. Let it in, yeah. Nice little.
We helped.
It's very dope.
Alright.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ty from tackTV, and this is my haul video. Alright, I'm gonna start with the stuff that I bought. I bought this nifty little pocket watch with a Vault 111 in kind of a bronze-ish gold paint. I bought a gold knife. It's been a tradition every PopCon for me to at least buy one knife. I bought this bracelet, kind of a metal hippie bracelet kind of thing, for my girlfriend. I'll be giving that to her next time I see her. Save that one for a bit later. Bought a Master Ball with some Pokemans. Pokemans are always good to have. Now, for the people that know me, they know that my favorite supervillain is Harlequin. And I'd be amiss if I didn't buy something that belonged to Harlequin. Well, not belong, but of Harlequin. I got this poster. Very nifty. I got it signed by the artist as well. Now, for the last thing that I bought, it comes in this white box. See it? It is a dagger. It's a steel blade. It has etchings of what feels like aluminum or a carbon thing with a hard plastic center. Pretty good. Now for the stuff that I won, which I was lucky on this point. I won for the first day on a raffle 3 pop figures from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. First off, Tim the Enchanter with the rabbit, the Scary Beast, the Black Knight, but don't worry, it's only a flesh wound, and the King himself, Arthur. But that's not all. I also, for the last-ditch effort and pure luck, I won 2 scented candles, Loki and Thor. These things smell amazing. But that's all I got, aside from this nifty thing that actually all 5 of us got, because, yeah, a little memento, sorry. But yeah, that's it. Have a nice day. This is Ty, signing off.
Hello, I'm Andy from tackTV, and I'm going to show you my haul this time around. So, starting off, I'm going to kind of start with something I found that was rarity. That was lucky. Me and Trevor came across it, and I got it for pretty cheap, but usually a used copy of this is like kind of decent price. I guess it's around $30, $40, $50. But it's MGS3 Subsistence. I haven't checked if it worked yet, but it basically comes with Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, and Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, and I can't wait to play this. I vlogged so many hours in whenever I had my PS2. This was one of my favorite games on it. Besides that, we went to this cool little booth where I got two prints for $15, and one is Asuka, Why Won't You Look at Me? And Rei Ayanami, You're the Sorrow, you're that sorrow, loneliness. And it's like, when she was like getting taken over, but you know, I'm an Evangelion fan, so I love all this. One of the few things I had to go back to get, because I couldn't pass it up, I really could not pass this up, let me get this back in there, was a nice little fan service for anybody who's a fan of Metal Gear. Catch my drift, all those romances, y'all know what I'm talking about, all those great romances. So let's I want to run it, sorry, Puff's got a little bit of glimpse, but you know, I want to make sure you get it all good, all nice good, you know, like Icon's about to get it. Yeah. So Solid Snake with Otacon. I saw this day one and I was like, maybe I shouldn't buy this. Maybe I should save my money, get something better. But then I saw this and I came back the next day. I'm like, I couldn't pass this up. And I had friends who later saw this and they're like, hey, we should go tell Andy about this. And I'm like, I already know. Hopefully my girlfriend won't be judgmental about it, but oh well. And another thing was, I won a little ticket thing for a cool image of Akira, and it came with a GLaDOS. So yeah, is this fitting in all well?
I'm gonna bring it a little closer so we can see it. That's good. That's all in frame.
Okay.
It looks good.
Nice artwork. And you got a little GLaDOS. Can't go wrong with GLaDOS. But basically, what happened was when I entered this competition, the raffle competition, I put $5 in for 6 tickets. Okay. Then I got another $4 and bought 4 more tickets. Then when I went up to the stand, I was playing on their little game they had set up for him, and the dude was like, hello, are you Andrew Williams? And I'm like, yeah. Really? I'm like, yeah. And then he gave it to me, he's like, wow, awesome. And he goes through the bag and he looks, Andrew Williams, Andrew Williams, Andrew Williams, 10 times. No one else put a raffle in for the Sakura print. I'm very disappointed, and all of y'all, how can you pass up something as beautiful as this? But yeah, my haul is possibly smaller than most of the others, and I didn't spend much money on it. Actually, I put only like $20 in all of this. But for that much, I loved it. But hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you later.
Hello everybody, I really actually didn't get that much. I only got a few things. I know one thing I got, same as Matt, I got the Ghostbusters patch for helping out, putting up the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man inflatable. If you need more detail, that good? I can focus? Alright. Yeah, I'm really glad I got this because I really am a big fan of the Ghostbusters, and WWE Ghostbusters are awesome people. Check them out. Next up, just a small thing I got from WWE Extra Life. Thanks to them, I got a little portable energy bank, USB energy bank. Got that in a raffle, and I'm very excited to have it because it's nice to have. Sometimes you don't have an outlet and you need to charge something. Very handy. Next, I got it's a little button, little Ghostbusters, WWE Ghostbusters button. Also got that for helping put up Stay Puft. And then another thing I got, this book called The Exiled Seven, written by Blake Renworth. Fun fact about it, how they gave away little sealed pieces of paper, had the first bit of the book, and I was reading it, and I just started getting hooked on it, so I was like, I went and bought the book immediately. I was really interested. Another thing I got is this little Nidoking, little beaded, melted together Nidoking pixel art, and he's like a magnet too, so I can put them on stuff. And I remember seeing it on the board, and I was like, I have to get this. Last thing I bought was a PopCon t-shirt. It's last year's t-shirt, but I really like the color blue and how it looked, so I needed one. And that is everything I have. So that's it.
Hello everybody. Since I got back from PopCon, and I'm probably going to show you the stuff that I got there. And I'll tell you what, I got a pretty good haul this year. A pretty good one. And as you can tell, I'm probably show off the Luigi hat I have. And you probably say, why Luigi? Why not Mario? Well, Luigi's cool for me. He's just badass in general, so. And this is probably one of my favorites. And I decided to get the Master Sword. And let's just take the out of the sheath. As you can tell, pretty nice looking blade to it. And decided to get it. And it was only $50 actually. There, so I was kind of like, got a good deal. Now let's just cast that to the side. And some few things that I decided to get were comic books. And it's mostly Daredevil. And I started out with an 8th issue of Daredevil for a very good price. And I decided, why not? Started a comic book collection. So got 4 comic books of it. Not bad. And nice piece of artwork as well. 2 actually, but I'm going to save one for last that I enjoy incredibly. And this one is Big Boss. So why not have a nice big box picture in your room? So nice to have that. And a little personal item for me. It's collectible Star Fox. I mean, these have been around now. It's been recently, but one of these days there's not going to be very many of them. And it's not very many figures of Fox, so that's kind of cool. For one, pixel art. I've seen a lot of pixel art around, but a lot of common things you see in pixel art. So one did catch my eye. Well, a few, but had to pick one. I couldn't get that much out on me, so Crash Bandicoot. And I was very surprised that they had pixel art of him. But it's kind of funny since E3 kind of showed off Crash Remastered and me freaking out. But damn, that's awesome. 4 games that I found that are pretty old. 3 PlayStation games and 1 NES game. And for 1 NES game, it's Castlevania. And now since, having a possibility of, well, basically will be going to MagFest and Castlevania themed on the board and that, so, why not have some hype while you're at it? Play this before MagFest starts. And for the 3 PS1 games, I got Final Fantasy VII for $27. Every time I look for this game, it's either 50 or once one person said it was $30 and you can't go lower than that ever. Just did. Bloody Roar 2. I mean, fighting game, but not a lot of people talk about this game for one thing. I think it has a really cool concept to it. Got it for $2. Big Bloody Roar fan. Other than Tekken, it's basically a furry Tekken, basically, I would say right there. And it's just overkill on specialties if you know how to use them. And another is Ripto's Rage. Spyro 2, and, it's really uncommon for me to see a case like this. Like that gold tarnish to the background, like usually the Ripto's Rage that I usually see is just your regular background with all the villains in it. That one is very uncommon, I would say. And for a few things, a few little small things, Digimon cards, unopened. I can't really say much about that. It's just, that was kind of unexpected. This. Now this. Yeah, this is fancy. This is a nice hand-built pocket watch. If you can see there, you can probably see the gears in it. Everything works. And it's just really cool that someone made this in $30. Can't say much about it, but add another 10 if you ever want the pouch. And usually every year at PopCon, they sell like crazy in the first hour. So if y'all are going to be there at PopCon next year and they are there with that booth, if you want one of these, you better be there early and getting them, because they go fast. And for the final thing, I couldn't resist getting this every time I look at it, and I decided to get it because why not? And let me just get out of this bag. And Andy had his own share of artwork. Mine is a nice cell picture of a nearly naked Big Boss.
You say he's a
Now I just wanted to go thank you out to the artists who made this. It's incredible. And so that's pretty much all the stuff that I have. So hope you had a good year at PopCon if you're there, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.